Hi, Pisces. Are we still rolling? Okay. Welcome back to Born Without Boundaries. So this is your week ahead reading for your zodiac sign from September 6th through September 18th. There is a full moon on Friday coming up in your sign. So what that means for you is, yeah, this is probably going to be an emotional week for you. But honestly, that full moon has a beautiful grounded aspect to it because it's in Virgo and it's sort of counterbalanced by a lot of other things happening in Virgo. And I think that what's going to happen is it's going to be very, very clear to you what you need to release and what can stay. And emotions will not get in the way of that. There will be a grounded way of looking at the aspects of this full moon. So that really will be ready come the 13th to just clean out our closets and get rid of the stuff that we really don't need. And I think part of that is going to be cleaning out fear. I think it's going to be a big part of it, to be honest with you guys. So Pisces, this is your weekly reading. Like I said, for September 6th to the 18th, September 8th through the 16th. General energies in this reading. There's all these other readings that you can watch. I'm attaching some cards above. If you look, you can probably see them. Please welcome to the channel. How are you? My name is Michelle. If this is your first time here, please do click subscribe to help the channel thrive. And click the bell so that you know when I go live and you get all the notifications of all the content being uploaded. The purpose of my channel is simple: to help people grow and to help people become the best of themselves. I don't mince words and I don't tolerate babies. It's that frickin' simple. But the bottom line is, none of us are. We all have strength, we all have courage, and we all have the ability to become the best of ourselves and literally live lives that have no boundaries unless we set them so that other people know how to respect us. And ain't that the damn truth? Now, Pisces, let's see where you're at for this week. Now that we've talked shop, you guys can tell I'm high energy and high confidence. So I hope that doesn't discourage anybody. I love when you leave comments. Please do share your comments. Share the video, if you will. That's great flattery. But also share your comments below. There's also an extended reading that comes after this reading. It's over on VIMEO. That link is in the description below. All right, guys, let's get into the reading for you. Let's see what the energies have in store for Pisces this week. It's just a special week because it's that full moon is coming in your sign. It's coming full force. Pisces. Overcome any obstacle. You're going to take this week on like the boss. There's something about this energy that is, like I said, remember, it's a grounded energy. It's an unusually grounded energy for you. It's almost like, in some ways, this full moon in your sign, which is ruled by Neptune, it's almost grounding you. It's pulling you to a more solid place in your life. A place that maybe is very new for you. And it's new in the way that it's not scary to you, but it's almost like something you never thought to want. It's like going to a brand new place that you never knew existed and really liking it there. This grounding energy is empowering you. It's making you feel a solid sense of self that you weren't aware that you were missing until this week. This is a very beautiful time for you to come into your own personal power. It's an awakening of sorts of another aspect to who you are. Pisces, you're so free-flowing and you're so open and you're so accepting of almost everyone. And I think this week's energy is almost like making the water in you more of a solid. And you can very clearly sort of discern sort of what you like and what you don't like and where you want your life to go and what you don't want out of. Like it's easier now than it's ever been for you. To not be afraid to speak your mind. There could have been something that's happening that happened in your past. Okay, this is coming back, and it's coming back from way long time ago. It's like far, far back, like years and years ago, coming out of you and literally burying its head through your chest with its rhino. This is not going to be an easy thing to come out, but it's something that you actually want to come out, because it's literally been almost dragging you. It's been dragging, you've been dragging it behind you for too long, and you can't, it's almost like it's been keeping secrets. You've been keeping secrets of this heavy, heavy energy, and now it's almost being drawn out. It's being drawn through you, and you almost want to push it out, because it's something that's been a very, very bad burden for you for years. You kept secrets. You kept secrets for somebody a long, long time ago that were very, very poisonous. They were poisonous and harmful. And I don't know if it's because you intentionally wanted to protect them, or you were made to feel like you were obligated to keep these secrets for them. But I'm feeling, Pisces, these secrets coming out of the dark, coming out of you, and you actually holding people accountable for the shit that they pulled years ago. At the very least, you were no part of, what they were doing, but somehow you were privy to it, or you were affected by it. And all these years, you've had to have a certain heavy aspect to yourself, because they needed your protection, in order to hide what actually, what was hurting you, but you had to hide it for them. And it's almost like you kind of swept it under the rug and kept their secrets, because you felt like, oh, Pisces, you felt like that was the right thing to do. I just need to get over it. I just need to get it out of my life. It's going to help me get it out of my life if I just let it go and don't confront it and don't hold them accountable for it. But the truth is that the ugly truth is that choice actually kept them in your life. It made you almost an accomplice to the secret. And that's why it's almost like you wanted the pain of it ripping out of you, because you felt like you deserved it. This is a very, it's funny. It's like, it's not funny actually. But it's weird in that all of this is very empowering to you. It's not a weakness this week. It's actually a strength that's coming through this week. This is purging. This is literally, this full moon is pulling so freaking hard on you, Pisces. It is taking this old tether. It's almost like a freaking ball and chain, or an anchor that's old and rusted and rooted deep. And it's literally, the full moon is so strong on you, it is pulling that up and ripping it out and bringing it to the surface and showing it to everybody. This isn't going to be hidden anymore, and it's you that's doing it. It's you that's wanting it. You want freedom from it. You're, like I said, you're sick of your waters being poisoned, and you did a lot to clean that up a couple of months ago. This is an old thing. It's been around for many, many years, and now it's time to be brought into the light. Because you don't feel ugly about it anymore. I think that you used to feel ugly about it. I think that you used to want to run and hide from it, or pretend that it didn't happen because it shamed you for some reason. But now you love it about yourself. You have accepted this part of you. You've accepted this part in you. You've just accepted this. You love this part of you now, and you can't be ashamed of what it was when it was older. You can't be, you're not ashamed of it anymore. Whatever this was, this aspect to yourself, you're not ashamed anymore. You want it out in the open, and you're not contributing to the lies and the hurt and the heartbreak anymore. This is really a cathartic time for you. Releasing, letting go, bringing things out into the open, using the energy of the full moon. Surrender now. Like a moth to a flame. This is my moth to a flame card, right? This is burning. It's a burning energy inside of you. It's almost like the secret wants to burn its way out of you. And you almost want to be burned to heal. And it's not a real burn. It's an energetic burn. It's, fire cleanses. That's the truth. It's a painful thing to understand, and it's a painful thing to know, Oh, I screamed. I was like, what is that? Oh my God. It's a painful thing to know, but the truth is fire heals. And whatever this burning inside of you is, let it burn. It's almost like, you ever seen that movie, Waiting to Exhale? Remember Angela Bassett's character lights her ex-husband's car on fire? She is so fucking badass in that scene. Maybe I'll try to attach that scene to the top of these videos because those were badass. She was badass. That was an awesome scene. You know that in real life, none of us would get away with that. But don't we wish we could? I'm just saying. But that's the kind of thing that I'm saying. It's almost like this cathartic sense of let it burn. Let it burn down. To hell with it. To hell with it all. Because they deserve to burn in hell. Ooh, this is some really deep-rooted shit. Like, these people deserve to burn in hell. And you know what? You're not holding grudges, Pisces. This is catharsis. This is healing. This is whatever you feared, whatever disapproval you feared, whatever hurt you feared, whatever conflict you were trying to avoid. You're literally like, let it burn. To hell with it, let it burn. I'm not keeping the secret anymore. It's not my secret. It's not my ugly. I'm beautiful, plain and simple. This is 100% you unburdening the load that you've carried, and you're just like, let it fucking burn. And I feel like somebody is going to get caught in the flames, and you don't even give a fuck. Nope, you don't even give a fuck. You're just like, you're not protecting anybody anymore. You're all good. Because what you're doing is you're protecting yourself. This is a really badass Angela Bassett mentality with you this week. Pisces, God damn. You waiting to exhale into the flames. Seriously, you're just done. This is it. You're exhaling. Big old exhale, and you're going to let it burn. Plain and simple. Ooh, damn. This is not very, you know what? Who cares? It doesn't even matter if it's not traditional Piscean energy. It's where you're at this week. You know why? Because you see a way to happiness. I feel like there's a very, like I said, grounding energy. Could be an earth sign that's entered your life. There's a very grounding energy that is love, that is abundance, that is the way forward. And that's why you're willing to let this thing rip out of you. Because now you have a way forward, and now you have an option, and you're so done hiding and keeping secrets and like walking through a tangled web, afraid of where you'll step. Fuck that shit. You're done. Pisces, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful month for you. You know how I know? Bam, butterfly spirit popped out for you. And all of these cards are straight up. Pisces, this is butterfly. This is transcendence. This is you transforming into something brand new. Out of what you were, out of the material that you were in your life. This is you coming into a new version of who you are. You've earned this. You've gone through the breakdown. You know, you've gone through the waiting period. You've gone through the patience. This is your butterfly emerging, Pisces. This is you flying. It's flying. And it's also a message, I feel like, from somebody in your past, somebody that's passed, somebody that loves you in spirit form. And it's just like, you deserve this. I can't let you turn this opportunity down, Pisces, because you really need it. You really deserve it. This is your time to fly, Pisces. This is your time to be happy, be free, and to have a life filled with color and abundance and happiness that I feel like has been really like held back from you for some reason. Yeah, this is your time. Like honestly, you were part of the reason. You were part of the reason why it was held back. You know, it was something that you weren't giving to yourself. It was you weren't allowing yourself to be beautiful. You were holding that back. You were holding on to that. You weren't allowing yourself to be beautiful or to be recognized as being beautiful. You always had to sort of be the one who empowered everybody else. And that's just, no, not anymore. You're good. You're just ready to step on out. And you know what's going to happen, Pisces? The bee spirit is here to drip you with honey. You're dripping in finesse. You're dripping in finesse. And it makes all kinds of sense. This is the sweetness of honey. This is the sunshine finally coming through. This is, you worked really hard and now you deserve the sweetness of life. This is it. This is abundance coming in. This is stepping into the sunshine. This is happiness. This is health. I see Sagittarian energy. I see Leo energy. What that means is it's progressive energy. It's fire energy. It's energy of progress and energy of self-respect and self-confidence, of not worrying about the past and being more in tune with the future. That is very unique for Pisces because, you know, we water signs, we always like to, hold on to the past like forever. But that's not where you're at this week. This full moon is pulling you into the future and you're loving every single second of it. Wow. Pisces, this is a really beautiful reading. I'm looking for, okay. Really clear. I'm going to pull some tarot cards over on Vimeo if you want to follow me over there. I'm also going to pull some romance, whispers of love cards if you want to hear a romance reading. But Pisces, this is a beautiful reading right where it is. And if you don't follow me over to Vimeo, I will definitely see you guys next week. But wow, be empowered this week. Like, I don't think I even have to remind you. I'm really, how about this? I'm really happy for you. Because it's almost like this moon is shining like the sun. And you have this cosmic balance up in the air that is making everything pop in the air. It's almost like you've been pregnant for years and now you're finally giving birth to this new you. This week up through the full moon. This is transcendence. This is water becoming fire. This is alchemy. And it's special. So it's very special. I want to go a little bit deeper over in Vimeo with the tarot cards. If you follow me over there, I'm also going to pull, like I said, the whispers of love. But if not, I will see you guys next week.